Hey beautifuls, collective read. Alright. I just wanted to say thank you to those who booked a reading with me and have received your readings and gave me fabulous feedback. It's all been all positive. All the messages I've received in regards to their readings have been absolutely amazing. So I truly do appreciate you guys giving me that opportunity to read for you, and I'm so glad that they resonated. I wanted to clarify how you received the reading as well. That has been one of the biggest questions asked, the most frequent question. And so how you get your reading is a private link that I send to you in your email, and it takes you to a video just like this one, but of course it's a pre-recorded private message that only you can access through that link that I send to you. And that I've updated it to New Zealand currency, so ensuring that you guys are paying, you know, what it equates to in the New Zealand dollars, because over in the States the US is double the amount. So you wouldn't be paying double the amount, but I would receive double the amount, which I feel is not genuine. It's not transparent. I didn't feel it was transparent, so I've made sure that it's now saying New Zealand currency, New Zealand dollars, so make sure that you do the calculation of that. For some it may be less than that, but I would still receive the 5555, which is what I would be wanting. So yeah, just thought I'd share all of that with you guys. I hope you're all fantastic. Hope you're well. Just reading some Palo Santo. Oh yeah, and I don't know where to get this online because I haven't had to purchase it online. I've been gifted it, and I've only brought it locally where I used to live, and currently where I am now. But yeah, I can ask. I could try and find out where they source this Palo Santo myself from the bouquet that I purchased it from. They were down to their last lot, and their store looked like it was getting quite empty. So I don't know if they're closing down or what, but I may need to look at sourcing it elsewhere as well. So I'll find out, see if I can find out the next time I go in, find out where they order it from. Alright, beautifuls, let's get into your message. What is the message here for the collective? Spiritual message coming in. It's not me. And help. Wow. Overruling, we've got regrets. There's some regrets here. Okay, so we have the Golden Fleece, which is acquired wealth, risk, and work. So that's kind of like the Nine of Pentacles energy. It is like the Nine of Pentacles energy, where we are working hard to acquire some sort of wealth here. We took a risk and we've been working hard towards this. And then we've got enemies and danger at the bottom of the deck, negativity. So there could have been some gossip surrounding a risk that you took. We've got Pan here, fertility, sexuality, and revelry. So you could be quite, you know, sensual, quite a confident energy within yourself, quite attractive, kind of like free spirit in a sense as well. People may have been very envious of you, jealous of you. We've got Zeus here. Yeah, so you could be somebody who's very powerful, gone through like a transformation with Circe. Could be into witchcraft as well. Or esoteric stuff, spiritual practices. And we've got someone here with Zeus who is like someone who's like an alpha male, but they're about dominance and control, trying to have the power here. For It's Not Me, we've got Poseidon. So there's turmoil, emotions, and deep feelings over an alpha female. Wow. Hera. So there is somebody who's got some deep feelings, deep emotions, but feels like they're in some sort of turmoil. Number 11 is here as well, so 113 could be significant. So it looks like you've gone through a change also with number 5 for the golden fleece. So I feel like you've gone through a change, but there's somebody here who, yeah, interesting, feels very emotional over you. We've got narcissist at the bottom of the deck. Grandiose. Grandiosity, self-obsessed here. Idealism. Somebody's infatuated with you. You could have like a narcissistic energy who's infatuated with you. Yeah, Helen of Troy. Yeah, so you're somebody who's very beautiful, very attractive, somewhat aloof as well, but targeted because of your beauty. And then we've got the Minotaur, which is shame and secrets and shadow self. So people could have tried to, somebody tried to shame you here. A narcissist tried to shame you, tried to break you down. Yeah, this was dangerous love. This was like something, you took a risk with this person and then you got frozen. Yeah, so you got stuck. There was a point here where you got stuck, where you may be stuck. Yeah, with this power, yeah, this deceptive energy, this alpha male here. Sleep, yeah, hypnose. So you're getting, we've got dreams, sleep, rest, and your astral self. So you were getting messages in your dream state in regards to this connection, to get out of this connection. This help. We've got pining, disappearing, and then we've got Troy and the Trojan horse. So somebody was very false around you, and somebody tried to ambush you or definitely set traps, tried to target you. Ingratiation, false kindness, trickery. So you were disappearing, or it's the vanishing self, feeling like you don't know yourself here, or you were being suppressed in some way. And then we've got Troy, which is home, conflict, and boundaries. So it looks like you've overcame that, or you're overcoming that, or you're going to overcome this. Tell me about the spiritual message. The 4 Cups, the Hangman. Yeah, you seeked enlightenment. And the 9 of Pentacles looks like you're investing in yourself, independent. That's it. This is what I said. The golden fleece is that 9 of Pentacles energy, and that's what's at the bottom of the deck, is the 9 of Pentacles. So this is acquired wealth. It's hard work. Independent, self-reliant, self-sufficient, not relying on others to pay your way. There's a change of perspective here. The 4 of Cups. I get a sense this is someone around you. Shadow side, communication. So somebody was in their shadow. Regrets. So they regret something, and then we've got twin flame getting left behind. So it could be a twin flame who regrets something here. Regrets being in their shadow, regrets a third situation, third party situation, and the potential for a new beginning with the Ace of Wands. So it looks like they regret being stuck because of a third party. Yeah, regrets and distance. And again, twin flames, bottom of the deck. So there's a distance between the two of you, and they regret repressing how they felt, repressing something, repressing their feelings, emotions, or regret, repressing the twin flame connection. Intuitive feeling, knowing that you guys were twin flames. Yeah, they're in isolation and they're thinking right now a lot about you. Karmic relationship, unconditional love, blowing kisses, talking interested. What else? Hang on, give me a minute. Okay, so we've got not enough, so lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego and fear. So they were feeling very frustrated, and it's because of karmic relationships or karmic relationship. So there's some sort of unconditional love, but somebody was lacking confidence within themselves, and so it looks like they missed an opportunity. They're very interested in you. Wanting to talk more. But you're taking the high road here. So unbothered, brushing it off, moving past it, and then somebody outing your personal information, being called out, public humiliation. Somebody tried to publicly humiliate you. So this could have been you in a karmic relationship. There's a close friend here. So birds of a feather flock together. So it seems like there's friendships here who got together. But I'm also getting this is you connecting with others. This is you connecting with your soul tribe too. So moving past that situation and connecting with new people. So you're somebody who's unconditional love but was connected to a karmic relationship. But there's another situation as well because of this regret and the distance between you and another who is in their shadow, who's thinking. I mean, it might be the same person, but we've got revisiting the past and going back on something. They could have left you on red. They may have left you on red. And now they're revisiting this and wishing that they had done things differently. This will be that change of perspective here that I see with the hangman. Yeah, so there's something about toxicity. Patterns. So they're recognizing that they were bound. And then we've got North Node. So they're gaining strength after being under some sort of control. And because now they see clearly because they've been activated. Now, flip this as you need to because this could be you as well, who was in a karmic relationship who now sees clearly yourself as well. But I am feeling like there's two people, there's another person here. Teddy bear. Yeah, so there's someone interested in you. Flirting, wants to date you. This is what they see clearly now. Wanting to date you. Yeah, because they see you as someone who's very stable, grounded. You've grown. Healthier choices, self-care. So, I mean, some of you could have been in a karmic relationship and you met someone and they held back because of it. They left you on red. But now that you're making healthier choices, being happier, loving your life, it looks like they're seeing things possibly that you were being controlled or they were being controlled. And then we've got sunglasses. So this person's watching you, getting back out there, dating someone new, but this could have been someone else who could have been watching you as well, who was obsessed over you, the karmic relationship, who could have been stalking you. And I just saw cock blocking as well. So this could be somebody you're blocking somebody who can't have access to you. It's a third party interference, and they could have tried to make sexual attempts towards you. Salty. Feeling wronged. It's not me. So they're trying not to take accountability. They don't want to take accountability for it. Looks like they were trying to blame you because they felt wronged, bitter and jealous because you could have been interested in another person. Sneaky link. And then we've got hot and cold, on again, off again. This could be somebody that could have been in a, you know, like a turbulent connection, karmic relationship, but you've escaped this connection. See, this was somebody who wanted to keep you stuck in a cycle, but you've got like passion with another person. There's chemistry, intense passion. Things were heating up with someone else. You changed your perspective here, I feel, with the Hangman. I feel like this person is seeing this for what it is now too, that you were dealing with a karmic who was toxic. And you've escaped this now. This was somebody who was trying to keep you trapped though. Tell me about this. Two of Cups. Yeah, there's passionate chemistry between you and another, and you guys are compatible with the Two of Cups as well. And there's a love offer, because this is a past life connection, nostalgia. There's growth as well with harvest, because you guys have gone through transformations and awakenings here. You're remembering, it's a past life connection. But there was some resistance and we were closed off because of, I feel, a karmic. Poker face, so they didn't show their hand. No, so they hid their true feelings, mask. And we've got ascension, bottom of the deck, so now we're ascending. And they're realizing that this could have been happiness, this could have been joy, it could have been paradise being with you. Learning from the lessons, they're ascending and preparing. Transcending, it's a new phase coming in. They're preparing for union here, or they've been prepared for union. Yeah, see, somebody was outing your personal information. And this is the sudden realization that it was somebody who was salty, trying to publicly humiliate you, call you out, and now the sudden realization that you're actually very insightful, you're very aware, and they feel very inspired by you, and it's because you've leveled up as well. Self-empowered, independently living, leading the pack. And then we've got this person was being petty. So there was someone who was being petty, causing insignificant drama. So tell me about this. It's not me. The Ace of Wands. That did come out in the reverse though. The Seven of Wands. And the Strength card. So you've self-control. Standing your ground. With someone who tried to have control potentially over you. Who was trying to block you. See, it wasn't you. So this person may have been thinking that it was you that was toxic. But they're recognizing that it was actually the karmic that you could have been with or had been with. Who you had moved on from or was moving on from. There's no new beginning here with the Ace of Wands in the reverse. With that karmic, you've stood your ground here with the Seven of Wands. And you were being attacked with the Seven of Wands. Yeah, so there was a divine intervention. Because there's a contract here. Between you and another. And there's sabotage. So somebody is guilty of sabotaging this contract. Sabotaging you. Your ancestors are here though. Your spirit guides are here. Yeah, and now you're forming a solid foundation. And we've got seeds, and I can see the twin flame card trying to poke out the top, which is this one here. So it could be a twin flame connection. But you're solid. You're forming a solid foundation, landing on the strength card. So this is your inner strength. Now this person's interested, wanting to talk more with you. That you're working on yourself, shadow work. They may want to talk about that though. Talk to you about what you've been up to. Yeah, that you've cut ties and that you're progressing. So it looks like somebody is interested in talking to you. They want to talk to you. But also what I'm getting here is that like you could have been waiting for a message back and they didn't. They left you on red. So you've cut ties, you've moved on, and you've received what you've needed. And hands off, yeah, because there was a territorial lover here. Someone's taking a claim over you, scaring off the competition. Sensing something, an unexplainable feeling. Listening to your intuition about someone new. So there was an intuitive feeling towards this person, this new person. And then we've got somebody seeking attention. Acting shady. Unexplainable feeling. Somebody was guilty of sabotaging you. Someone who was sneaking around. Avoiding trying to be caught here. Desperate energy. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. Avoidance just tried to come out, but we've got union, integration and union. Ego. And then transcending. Yeah, so we're coming out of our ego here. And stepping into our true selves here with truth and expression. Okay, so we were being integrated. This actually was meant to happen. Like you were meant to cross paths with this person, this new person, so that you would be activated to fully embrace yourself, to transcend. So coming into union with yourself, no longer in your shadow, not allowing fear to protect you anymore. Addiction. So there could have been codependency, emotional blockages, because you could have been dealing with someone who was trying to have control. There could have been actual addiction as well though. And then we've got insane chemistry, having fun, equal interest. See, there was someone else that you both were interested in each other, but one of them ran. We've got the runner. So someone ran. And now we're backtracking, revisiting the past, and then we've got acting with urgency, distress, because we've had a glow up and we have an imposter here. So so because you've transcended and you've come into yourself, come into union with yourself, your true self, your higher self, your intuition, standing your ground, standing up for yourself. Somebody's now backtracking here and is in distress because you've gone through a major transformation here and you've improved, self-improvement. So it might be the person where this insane chemistry, this passion between you and another, they're feeling very emotional over you because you're the alpha female, because you are compassionate, you're nurturing. So somebody was trying to say that you were not worthy, that you weren't good enough, but this was a karmic. This is like a narcissistic energy who's very toxic and controlling, who I feel was trying to belittle you. And that's where that pining and that disappearing, the vanishing self is coming in. But this was all false. It was trickery with the Trojan horse overruling. But you're unconditional with your love. This is that blowing a kiss here. Blowing kiss. So fairness. Your fear. You're about giving and receiving. And the affection was returned. This person did have the same feelings for you. This person did have feelings for you. But there was a karmic who was here, who's tried to block this with cock blocking. But this is someone that you've blocked because they could have been trying to make sexual advancements towards you because they wanted to keep you stuck in that karmic cycle. That's the on again, off again roller coaster. But you saw things differently now. You took a step back and you could see things from a higher perspective, that this is what that was. And so you've escaped here. But also at the same time, the person who you were interested in ran. They're the runner. Because of the fact that there was someone who was salty, a karmic, again, who was territorial, trying to cock block you, because this person was interested in you. You're trying to make healthier choices, but there's still an unfinished situation with another who's feeling hurt or bitter and jealous. So I feel like you've got a soulmate here who regrets running, because they're now going back to the past and feeling distressed and emotional. Yeah, because you've gone through a rebirth and you've got your spirit guides with you who are assisting you. And they're very attracted to you. And then we've got reflection and projection. So they're reflecting. Yeah, look at that. Renewing the spark here. This person wants to renew the spark with you. But that's you too. That's you renewed the spark within yourself. So that's it coming into, that's that transcendence, coming into union with yourself. So finding your true self, being inspired again, feeling passionate about life. And look, we've got soulmate here, soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner, ascension. We're ascending, transcending, preparing for union. And then we've got coffin. So that situation, that Ace of Wands in the reverse, is not happening. It's a tragic ending, but there's a new beginning. We've been liberated. We've been reborn, and we're going through a transition. And we've got strong boundaries here. No, we've got boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing, not today. Cuffing season. So single, ready to mingle, ready for a relationship. I miss you. Yearning, missing someone, reminiscing. Fuego, yeah, chemistry, intense passion. Yeah, this person misses you. Okay, let's see what this help is. We've got help and then Troy. So home, conflict, boundaries. Or the Magician in reverse. Yeah, manipulation. Spell work. That's that Trojan horse, that trickery, that false kindness. Nine of Swords, yeah. Been victimized. Targeted from someone. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, we could have been stuck in between. So, the Lovers, yeah. Looks like somebody, I feel like your person was stuck in between. Was weighing it up, like couldn't make a decision here. Because they too were being manipulated by that person. Magician in reverse. Dream state. Messages. Freedom. New beginning. Ace of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Separation. They're longing for you. So they're getting messages. They were getting messages in their dream state to free themselves from this manipulating energy, to have this new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles here. You could be an earth sign, could be a fire sign, but you guys are in separation and they're longing for you here. Yeah, so there was sabotage, backstabbing, and that's where the boundaries are coming in. There's a narcissist here, bottom of the deck. Sleeping princess. Sneaky link. And a show off. And we're fed up. We've had enough of it. Being backstabbed and betrayed by someone who is very unmotivated, someone who's very lazy, who is a show-off and is prideful. They're very conceited, and it looks like you'd had enough. Okay, or they've had enough. Self-care. Open to receive. And communication. Triggers, conflict. So we've been triggered to take care of ourselves, and now our heart space is open, so there's been some healing. We've got wedding rings here. Union, marriage, soul connection, everlasting love. The chaser. Runner and the chaser. Definitely seems like a twin flame connection. You guys are mirroring each other. Mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection. You're both doing shadow work. You're both healing. Okay. And we've got looking at your pictures, missing you. So the person that you put an end to the connection with is missing you here. But I feel like it's the other person as well, the one that's freeing themselves, yeah, because they're now soul searching in a light, finding their true selves, living consciously. After somebody was using someone for their personal gain, causing mixed emotions by spreading rumors and gossip. Nurture and compassion. Detached and gifts. Fate, intervention. So there's been an intervention to detach. And because we've detached, we're coming into our gifts here. We've detached from this karmic connection. Very cold towards them. We've got camera, so we're reminiscing, making memories, learning from the past. Partying, time with friends, happily single, living in the moment. Yeah, very detached energy. And the dragonfly, things are coming to light, light-hearted. Yeah, about the... So this is very much healed energy. We're no longer energetically, there's like a cord that's been cut with this karmic. We're fully detached here. Light-hearted, adapted, finding things out, things coming to light. It's all light energy. It's like we're transmuting that negative energy. Somebody who is gossiping, spreading rumors, spiritual narcissist. Spiritually egotistic, superiority complex, spiritual manipulation. We've detached from that. Realizing that that's truly who they are. And we don't care. Disregard. Zero fucks given. Unfazed. Sucks to be them. Numbing. So there could be an intervention taking place because somebody could have been self-medicating, drinking, distracting themselves with substances, unremorseful, avoiding accountability, neglecting responsibilities. So the narcissist may have had some addictions, drinking away their problems. So you don't care, and they're still avoiding accountability. They're still living a life of misery, distracting themselves with substances. So what about this, you know what's interesting is that this person's recognizing that that's also what this is too, is that you have moved on, that you're not invested in that anymore. And that this person has been buttering the both of you up, using them for personal gain as well, finessing them. And it may have been to gain something here to do with their addictions. Siren call. Sexual tactics. Trashed. They could have been trying to lure you with temptation or lure them with temptation. So, I mean, this could be feminine, it could be masculine, take it as it resonates. But somebody was using sexual tactics to gain attention here. But this is somebody who has addiction issues. So if you're a feminine, maybe a feminine who was doing this. I mean, it could have been masculine and feminine, obviously. Masculine, feminine. Okay. So we're embracing and nourishing our creative aspects. Imagination. Aspects of your mind, which is why you've got this acquired wealth here, because it looks like you've taken a risk and you've embraced and nourished your creative self. And you've persevered. So you know that you can do whatever you set your mind to. We've got abundance. Yeah, so somebody here was definitely trying to hold you back. Yeah, look at this. This person's worried as well that you know that you're a limitless being and that you can manifest whatever you desire into your physical reality. And here, this person is in fear here because you've got great self-esteem now. Possess gifts of the soul that benefit you and others. This person was trying to have you in a state of fear, of change as well, because they envy you. But you've resolved this fear. And you're living in the energy of love. You've had the courage to take action, to find the inner strength to face fear with confidence here. Trust. So accept that your inner voice will always guide you correctly. And you're very non-judgmental. So you understand that everyone has their own unique paths and challenges. So you've done this definitely from a higher perspective here. And then we've got relationships. So you are attracted to those who serve your higher good. And there's regret. Somebody regrets somebody regrets leaving you on red. Where's that person at now? Purpose. So figuring out what they're here to do in terms of their purpose. Accepting that adversity and challenges are the best way for them to learn as well. So learning their lessons. Discipline. So they're being very disciplined. and expecting and taking responsibility for their well-being. This person has been disciplined in accomplishing what they set their mind to when it comes to home conflict and boundaries. That's what it landed on. Can we get a little bit on this this help? What's this help? Promise, try to come out. Homelessness, failure, aid, mercy, conflict. They were in between, whether to show you mercy or to... This person was viewing you as a castaway, maybe even poor or homeless or... Wow. But what I'm getting here is that you received help from a higher power. With this aid, you were shown mercy and kindness, and this was through your mind, through your connection to divine with imagination. Because there was conflict around you, and look, we've got endorsement that just tried to come out as well. So somebody was trying to exploit you or bribe you or finesse you, like it said. But you were being assisted from divine. That's that divine intervention. And we've got going from loneliness, isolation, disappointment to stability, harmony and acceptance. So that's that detached energy. And look at that, because it was a curse. This is somebody trying to curse you, hate you, cause misfortune in your life. That's that magician in the reverse. It's the spell work that they were doing. So you were being assisted. This is why we've got fate, divine intervention, overruling. Yeah, so there was conflict, disruption, and now you've found inner peace, simplicity. You could be meditating. And this was because there was a lot of excess or feeling overwhelmed, overloaded because of this disturbance. This person was an absolute freaking disturbance. Narcissist. Overloading you. Confined. Yeah, trying to confine you. This person's stubborn too. Captivity. Someone tried to have you in captivity. In a nightmare. Living in a nightmare here. Suffering. Because you have good self-esteem or self-worth. They didn't want you having self-worth. They didn't want you, you know, wearing that crown. They wanted you ill. They wanted you in dis-ease here. What about this other person, the soulmate? Endorsement, they were being bribed. Ooh, wow. Yeah, so they were actually being manipulated, bribed. And they're angry about it. They're really angry about now that they know that they were being bribed and that this person was a spiritual narcissist. It's a spiritual attack, and now they feel like they've lost. They're at a loss, bereavement. That there's been a lot of damage from this, but they're hopeful. They're praying. They feel bereaved and angry because this person was it was strategy. This person was strategizing how to come in between this, but I'm also seeing they're planning a reconciliation here. So we've got indulgence and they know that they need to put an end to that relationship, that connection with this karmic as well. It's inevitable. This person, it's RIP to them. They feel inspired to do this. There's a vision. They're coming up with ideas. They know that this person is indulgent. I'm not sure who this person is, whether it's a feminine or a masculine, but take it as it resonates. Let's get a couple of other messages for you. This one. So we have magnetism. There's a gravitational pull towards each other. We have real feelings. You share true romantic feelings worth exploring. And we have divine timing. But right now it's about room to breathe. Healthy space and room to breathe. But you guys have true feelings towards each other, and it's a serendipitous event. It's all down to divine timing here. This person is removing this karmic out of their life. You've already detached. You're already stepped into your divinity is what I'm getting. Yeah, we've got paradise. It's divine timing for this to come together. Idyllic times. Peace, transformation, clarity. Yeah, because we're going through a rebirth. Death and rebirth here. So darkness to light. We've got friendship. Soul red, phoenix rising. So this person, they may have been friends. This could have been a friendship here because it landed on this relationship. So I'm attracted to those who serve my high purpose. So I feel like this person is recognizing that this is not a true friend. I mean, it could have been a friend of yours as well, but that's an adjustment. So they're looking back so that they can move forward, looking back on that relationship, looking back on I guess putting together the situation, the conflict, unrest, hostilities here with that person as well. So they're at the moment getting clarity over what happened, the lies that were told. Yeah, this is where the anger is coming in, because they're recognizing that they were being manipulated. Circle of eternal joy. Twin flames. This is definitely an activation here. So it's a cycle. They're closing out that cycle. This is a soul partner, eternal connection here. And there's going to be a harvest. Yeah, because you guys have got a purpose here, shamanic journey as well. Yeah, but there's going to be a gathering of blessings here, a coming together, a reunion. We've got number 44 with this as well. Alright, let's get a message from Divine. What's the message for the collective, please? So you are so much closer to a powerful breakthrough than you may realize. You have been praying for things to heal, new opportunities to appear, relationships to improve, and these prayers will be answered soon. Well, that's wonderful. Learn to ride the waves of life. When faced with difficult times, you can either fight against the current or go with it. So ask yourself, what is to be gained by depleting your energy, fighting against it? Don't do that to yourself. Compromise. Take action. Big happy changes within the next few weeks. Something could be happening within the next few weeks. There's going to be a compromise. There's going to be a big happy change. Somebody is going to take action here. Taking action, big happy changes, but this is also balanced energy. balancing yourself out, I do feel has been a big change in your life too, but there is going to be a change in this connection. What's the messages for the collective, please? Right. Self-awareness, yeah. So every aspect of your life is created by the choices you have made. Decisions made with ego result in chaos or unhappiness. And we saw ego and then the death. So there has been an ego death here. I just can't see where I saw that. Maybe that was in the last reading. Anyway, maybe it was the last reading. Did I say that? Yeah, ego and transcendence. Anyway, so decisions made with the ego result in chaos and unhappiness. Those made with an understanding of your inner motivations manifest abundance and success in all its forms. So somebody who's fully self-aware will always make decisions based on the right intentions, right? So you're not going to try and have somebody be in a relationship with you out of self-serving reasons. It's with the intention that you want to love and, you know, respect that person or to bring value to their life, and that's what will come into fruition, because the intention is not self-serving. It's an intention. Yes, being in a connection is always going to have some sort of selfish aspects to it, because you're thinking about yourself, of course, but you're also thinking about the other person. So anytime that you manifest things, if the intention is always for yourself and the higher good, or for the greater good of others, that will come through. The manifestation will come through. So develop a deep sense of self-awareness and learn to master both mind and emotion. Let go of limiting beliefs. Recognize your power to manifest. Wisdom reminds you to listen to and be guided by the whispers of the universe. Then all areas of your life will evolve perfectly. Act consciously for your highest good. So your affirmation, I am at one with the universe. So they want you to develop a deep sense of self-awareness and learn to master both your mind and your emotions. Let go of any limiting beliefs. Recognize your power to manifest. Listen to and be guided by the whispers of the universe, and all areas of your life will evolve perfectly. Act consciously for your highest good. So always being conscious of your intentions, pure intentions, selfless intentions, intentions for yourself but for others as well, and it will come into fruition for you. Alright, beautifuls, I'll leave it at that. Stay blessed, stay beautiful. If you'd like a personal reading, the description, the information is in the description below this video. I hope you guys find some sort of confirmation in this message. Let me know in the comments below if you like. Otherwise, you will, yeah, thanks for being here, and you'll see me again in another one. Alright, bye.